Now, next exercise is touch the sky, press the earth. Now, this is very similar to a calisthenic type of exercise where you start off with your hands by your side and you stretch forward in a touch your toes type motion to exhale, and then instead of just taking a direct route down to your toes, try to slide your hands back along the ground and up your legs as you're coming back up, and then bring your hands up and leaning right back as you're breathing in, and then from there allow your arms to come back down to your side, breathing out, and that is one motion of the exercise for a count of 1. The benefits of this exercise are it's a very good stretch, it's good for your abdominals, good for your back, good for your legs. It helps expand your chest. By expanding your chest, you are able to ultimately increase your lung capacity, and apart from that, it does increase the chi circulation to your kidneys and spleen, and therefore is also good for the general working of your body's internal organs. Always with these exercises, try to keep that rhythm of 8 as you're breathing in. Hold for 3 with a full lung full of air, and in this case you'll be a full lung of air when you're right back at this position here. This exercise is a little bit different in that starting the exercise you'll have about half a lung full of air, and then exhale as you go down to the touch the toe position, then inhaling as you go up and going all the way back and stretching. It is very important to keep that rhythm counting for this particular exercise, because the movement is a bit more complicated, takes longer, and the timing is harder, and those of you who aren't yet experienced with the breathing exercises will probably find that it's a little bit difficult to time it, in that you'll either have too much air in your lungs too early, or you'll be wanting to break the rhythm and breathe in because you need more air in your lungs, and also going out that you've exhausted too much air and you just run out of air to breathe out. So stay with it, it takes a little bit of practice. We'll go out in the field and I'll show you. Okay, first we'll just show you the basic movement of the exercise. So starting off from this position, you need to breathe in and come back as you're doing it, stretch back, and then breathe out like a toe touch down to here, and then breathe back in again as you reach here, and then stretch back and then stand. And that's the full movement of the exercise: breathing in, breathing out, breathing in again, then just exhale and start again. So the actual breathing cycle of this is a bit more complicated than some of the other exercises. Now looking at it from the side, breathing in and stretching back, breathing out and touch your toes, bring your hands back and run up the legs as you're breathing back in again, stretch back with your hands on your hips, then breathe out, standing to the front, and that's the full movement. Alright, we'll go through the exercise. Okay, just remember, try keeping that count of 8 when you're doing your breathing cycle. At this point you have a full lung full of air, hold for 3. At this point your lungs are empty, hold for 3, and then bringing your hands up as you're inhaling again for a count of 8. Hold for 3 back here, and exhale again for a count of 8. Hold empty lungs for 3. This one I found quite difficult when I first started to do it. It's very difficult to cycle in your breath cycle, but it's well worth it once you get the hang of it. And showing you once more from the side, breathing in, hold for 3, breathing out, hold for 3, breathing in, hold for 3, breathing out, hold for 3. That's a cycle of 1. We do 8 cycles in all, and it's basically a double cycle this time. So in that way, it makes a difference from the other exercises where some of them are 4 to the left and 4 to the right. This one is a double set practically for each count.